It's Desi, and it's been a very, very long day.
Don't mess with my mind, won't let you get down this time. You like what you see and take it from me. Learn to see over time. Get wasted on love, get wasted on life, get wasted on.
Hey guys, it's Tuesday, and this week's topic basically has to do with you and your partner and parents that don't agree with same-sex relationships, and they go all ends to make it miserable for you and to make you guys be apart, yada yada yada. I have a lot of experience in this because it happened in my recent ex, and sometimes I try to think of, sometimes I think that's what broke us up. I know things did break us up, but we didn't see each other enough that I guess things started happening and we started having really, really bad issues. And I think it has to do a lot with her parents keeping us apart. It's very hard to be with somebody and their family and not accept them, because you want them to love your significant other or your partner as much as you love them, and I understand that because I've been through that. But I mean, you cannot do anything about it. I've tried with my ex-girlfriend, I've tried everything, trying to, help them accept us. We got out for about 2 years, and in those 2 years, in the beginning they didn't know about us, so we saw each other more. But the problem is that when they found out, they flipped out. And me being a teenager, or very young at the time, I was about 15, 14 at the time, it's very, very hard because, you don't have a car, and at the same time, she didn't want to disappoint her parents, so she couldn't, just sneak around, you know what I mean? We tried, but we would see each other, once a month, and still, till this day, as friends, we do not see each other. It's pretty ridiculous, and I know how it feels. They've, they've done a lot of wrong to keep us apart, and, I mean, it worked, I guess, in a way, yeah. Things did happen for us to break up, but it kind of did work, keeping us apart. But other than that, what I would tell this person, if the parents are doing this, you can't really do anything about it. I've tried educating my parents, and that's what it helped my parents to educate them. But if parents have a way of thinking, then that's how they're gonna stay. You get what I'm saying? Especially if you have the old-fashioned parents. They're never gonna. You just have to give them time because they are your family, and your family is everything. Do not ever, seclude yourself from your family, or exclude yourself from your family, sorry. Because they're all, they're your family. They're always going to be there. But at the same time, I know how you feel when you want them to love your significant other. But, I mean, all you have to do is keep trying, just give it time. Because when you're born, this is what I've always said. Because, 2 years ago, I didn't understand this. And, being gay and all, just well, parents didn't accept their parents, that's it. But you have to think about when you're born, parents have this, fantasy, and they, picture your life, and to them, it sometimes is a disappointment. My parents, it wasn't, so it was a disappointment, kind of, to my mom, but they've accepted me, so I'm not really, I didn't really go through it. But I did go through it with my ex-girlfriend, and her parents gave her a very hard time. Now she's not gay, but I'm just saying, they gave her they did everything to keep us apart. And we did everything to keep us together, You just have to, a lot of communication. It's very, very hard to keep a relationship up and you never see each other. They have to have a really, really strong, the guys have a really strong relationship. All I say is, stay strong through it. There's nothing really you can do. If your parents think one way, there's nothing you can do, you know what I mean? Try to educate them, try to get them to know her, you know what I mean, or him. But, I mean, if they think one way, you can't change it. So that's all I have for this week. Sorry, I'm super tired, and I didn't forget it was Tuesday, but, things happen, and I have a lot of things on my mind and all that. So I'll see you guys next week,